Hello, King's Freshers. My name's Ted Milligan. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it's a weird way to do Freshers Week, but whatever. It can't be sadder than mine, where on the second night I ate a bowl of hula hoops alone in my room, cried, and then watched Death in Paradise for 6 hours. But it did set the tone for my university experience, so to be honest, probably quite good to get out. Anyway, hello. I know it's a bit weird being at university now with the whole rule of six thing coming in. Although I do actually think the rule of six is quite smart, because clearly what's happened is Matt Hancock from the government has watched Friends and knows that basically all you need is 6 people, well, 5 people, and a Gunter, but never mind. All you need is that for up to 10 years. And, so I think that's how you should do it. Sort out your friendship circles at uni. You should all take a BuzzFeed quiz, and then you can work out who goes with who. I'm a Chandler, by the way, if anyone needs one, which probably means I'm a Ross, but there we go. Anyway, so I thought I'm a character comedian normally, so I thought I'd do some characters for a bit. Little bit about me. I recently I went through a breakup, which was pretty awkward. Because it wasn't actually mine. I was just walking straight down the street and I was like, there's something between us. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. No, 6 months ago and I'm still not really over it. 6 months, got a year. That's a moment. Anyway, that's live. Well, that's not really live, is it? But there we go. No, we broke up ages ago. She said I had some growing up to do, but I thought she was a smelly poopy bumhead. So, and plus we did have problems because she was a bit, she was a crab. Plus we were long distance. Actually, I guess people have had to try and do this when we were in lockdown, but I don't know if anyone has tried phone sex in lockdown or anything, because I don't know how anyone does it, because that USB port is tiny. Might still fit, but that's not the point. Anyway, I thought I'll just do some characters. So here's my first character.
Hey YouTubers, what's up? It's your boy Batman. Welcome back to all you cool bats and kittens. Basically, I just want to say firstly, thanks for tuning in. And if you tried to watch my last 2-hour compilation of me poning punks, unfortunately there were some licensing issues and I had to remove it. I didn't realise that the song Eye of the Tiger wasn't in the public domain, but whatever, it's okay. I'm going to re-upload the video and change the word tiger to bat. Cool. What a week I've had, YouTube. What a week. So, firstly, Riddler escapes from Arkham Asylum, and that's my problem. Secondly, Commissioner Gordon tries to get blown up by the Penguin, my problem again. Thirdly, my parents are still dead. It's just so hard, I feel like people are always looking to me for answers, the Dark Knight. What if I just want a Dark Knight in? You know what I mean? But also, I heard Superman trash talking me on his podcast, saying I wasn't a good enough boyfriend to Catwoman. I didn't realise he was Man of Steel, your girl. Come on, guys, ridiculous. I get no respect, but in Justice League. But you know what? I've got a bit of gossip for you guys. Robin came in a little late last night, fell over all over the place. I'll be uploading those videos to my Twitter, at Batman_2. It was taken, with the hashtag BoyBlunder. But also, I think, bit of gossip, I think there might be another bird in the nest. So I think he pulled. If you have any idea who that might be, use the hashtag RobinBodiesTogether, and we'll see if we can work it out. I just want to say quickly, last thing, winner of the giveaway this week is Two-Face98. Come collect your prize from Wayne Manor for no reason. He's just a friend. It's a good place to leave stuff like Hermes packages. But yeah, come get that, and make sure you tune in next time for my exclusive interview with Noah and the Whale. Cheers, Bat fans. Stay sharp. Peace.
No, that's my first character. I'm not claiming I created the character Batman, but there we go. So got another couple of characters. I used to love Batman. I used to wait, around the corner. I was a massive nerd, so I used to wait for comics to come out. I come from a long line of people who like to wait in queues. But this next character, I'm also a big football fan. Size 5 and above, they're my favourites. I love football, and I used to play football actually a lot. I used to play football. I was in a five-a-side team. We were the bad boys of five-a-side because we were shit. And so yeah, this next character is a football character. Hi Gary. Thank you. Right, well, I think the first thing I want to say is that last night's performance against Crawley Town was disappointing, and was a disappointing 6-0 defeat, and I just want to say that firstly, whilst I make no excuses for the performance of our teams, I think to an extent the conditions certainly had an impact on the way the game was going. But for example, I felt that we were downhill in the first half, the wind was against us, the waterlogged pitch, and the bomb that went off in the first half in our dressing room and decimated our team just before kickoff. But again, I don't want to make any excuses, and I don't want to ask questions like, should that have been a red card at the start of the second half, or should the whole game in fact have been called off on account of half of my team being exploded. But I don't want to talk about that. Like I say, we weren't quick enough on the break, and there were lots of lessons we can take from this, most notably to do with safety regulations and perhaps bomb security at smaller venues, but also generally in terms of the way our pressing game wasn't so effective. Of course, that was partly hampered by the fact that both of our centre-backs had no legs on account of the bomb that went off. But like I say, it's a gutting result for the club today, and I do think that we need to be harder in future games. We need to really take the initiative, and nothing should, obviously, if we'd had a full team and my assistant manager wasn't blind, then maybe we might have had a better chance. But as I say, gutting result for the club and gutting result for the families of the deceased. And I just want to apologise to the fans once again, those of them that are left, and say we'll really try to be better in our next game. Thank you. I spent ages trying to make that look a little bit like it was a press conference, and it just didn't. Well, I thought what I'd do was do two things now before I go. Thank you for having me again. I thought, obviously, because you won't get to have a Freshers Week, and I'm sorry, you won't get to go out clubbing, I thought I would give you a little clubbing experience with some of the beats I make, because my thing is I love the bass drop because it's great, and anything that comes after that sounds really cool. So transport you to a club.
Hello, I'm Stephen Fry, and on the 13th of September I shall be performing live at London's Royal Festival Hall to celebrate the publication of my new volume of autobiography, The Fry Chronicles. The Fry Chronicles. The Fry Chronicles. The Fry Chronicles.
2 hours. That took me 2 hours. Anyway, one of the things was people were doing in lockdown was sort of self-improvement, stuff like that. By the way, a fun game you can play in lockdown is Your Quarantine Crush. I don't know if anyone had a Quarantine Crush. The way you can play this is Your Quarantine Crush is the last person you spoke to and no other factors. But anyway, so I wanted to do something I'd always wanted to do, which is learn a song to play. And I thought what I'd do is I'd play you out. So thank you very much for having me. And here's a song it took me a while to learn by one of my heroes, Elton John. Hi guys. At the start of lockdown, I gave myself a task, which was to learn one Elton John song on the piano. And then seeing his Live Aid, Living Room Aid thing performance, I was inspired again to make sure I did this. So here we go. Here's the results.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like a winter freeze, just like ice. So there's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. You'll wind up like the wind behind you, behind that mask you use. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. I feel like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. I'm breaking up the pieces of my life.